Alright guys, welcome back to day 2 of our Mega Charizard week. Now we are up against a Mega Kangaskhan team. Could be Mega Blaziken, could be Mega Latios, but the odds of that aren't very high. Now Bisharp is a big issue, but we know our Landorus survives a +1 life orb with the bulk it has, so that's some good information to have. Landorus is very threatening to everything in his team, especially Blaziken, Kangaskhan and Bisharp. And it can U-turn against Latios as well. Now Togekiss could be an issue here. And Aegislash does nice here, but is also very threatened. Conkeldurr does extremely nice here, except for Latios. And I guess Togekiss to an extent. Is Charizard even worth it here? Perhaps it is? This is really rough. This is very difficult. Now let me think. Our opponent right away. Everyone's using timers so fast lately. Sylveon is great here, actually. Sylveon is very good here. Which is why I'm going to lead Charizard, Sylveon, in order to try to set up the Tailwind. Gonna have Landorus in the back. And I want either Conkeldurr or Aegislash in the back. I think Conkeldurr is a better choice. Yeah, Conkeldurr it is. There's the Latios, there's the Bisharp. So I can set up Tailwind here, but my opponent might do the same. Now, I don't know, but I don't think I will survive. I'm not entirely sure if do I set up Tailwind? What does Latios do? Wow, this is very difficult because Bisharp can protect or go straight away against Sylveon. And if it is Focus Sash, gonna Mega Evolve and go for Bisharp. Or does Latios set up Tailwind or not? Does he do it? Gonna Tailwind and protect. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh. So, absolutely pure offense from my opponent. Absolutely pure offense. Gonna Mach Punch here. That's choice specs because I don't think he has a KO otherwise. Latios is switching out. There's the Landorus. Now Mach Punch doesn't take the KO on Bisharp because he protects. Hyper Voice does a lot to Landorus though. Now is the switch from Bisharp too obvious though? Into Latios. I don't think so because he's afraid of my Hyper Voice. Bisharp is most likely Sash because I expect Blaziken to have the Life Orb. Now, okay, I don't even get to know. But I'm guessing Bisharp is going to target Sylveon once again. There's the Latios, there's the Iron Head. Now, here, Latios threatens Conkeldurr. Bisharp is threatened by Mach Punch. Mach Punch is the obvious move, so he's going to bring in Landorus. And Psyshock this slot. So in turn, I'm going to bring in my own Landorus and Hyper Voice. He didn't. He just didn't care about the Mach Punch. Or he's protecting. Okay, he's protecting. That's fine. There's the Psychic. There's the Hyper Voice. But Landorus is very low. There's Blaziken. Bisharp can either Sucker Punch Landorus or go after Sylveon. It's a 50-50 play. My Sylveon has been protecting every single turn. But he can also Sucker Punch Landorus and overheat Sylveon. So if he's going to do that, I'm going to switch Landorus for Conkeldurr and protect Sylveon. Because then I once again have the threat of the Mach Punch on Bisharp. Thus Bisharp goes for a Sucker Punch, Blaziken goes for the overheat. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. The speed boost on Blaziken I don't really care for that much. Now I'm just gonna go for the Mach Punch. An overheat from Blaziken won't KO. Oh, but will it KO Sylveon though? That's a good question. I don't think it will. I honestly don't think it will. This is what I have to do. I can't do anything differently. I don't think an overheat will do 80% to Sylveon. We do have HP Vs. There's the protect from Bisharp. There's the overheats on Conkeldurr. Wow, I did not expect that. There's the KO on Blaziken. So he did not bring his Mega, because we know his last Pokemon is Landorus. And Bisharp could Sucker Punch here to KO Conkeldurr. But as long as we don't flinch, we should be fine Hyper Voicing once again, because Landorus is obviously going to Rock Slide. And an X% of the time, like 27%, because of the flinch and the mischance. Oh, what? You're kidding. Okay, we survive. So we are now 2-1. That was a good play on my opponent's part, but even though Bisharp is at +2, we have Superpower and we have Hyper Voice. Whoever he doesn't KO with Sucker Punch, the other one will. So this was a win for us, for sure. For sure, I believe. Yep, there's the Sucker Punch, we get the KO, and even though we get KO'd from our Life Orb, because we KO'd him first, we win the match. And that's exactly how it would play out on the DS as well. So yeah, 1 win so far. There was a tournament going on, as you can see. I usually don't play in them, because whenever there's one going on, I'm recording, or when I'm playing normally, it's rare for them to happen, but I do enjoy playing them. But okay, focus now. Thundurus Therian, that's very interesting. Gengar, I think Gengar could be a big problem for us. A very big problem, especially with Will-O-Wisp. And Bisharp once again. Even with Bisharp though, I want to lead Landorus. To intimidate everything. And I think Conkeldurr is a good place to start, because it threatens everything and Gengar might not target it with Will-O-Wisp. Now, Sylveon did work last game, and it does work against everything in his team, as long as we're faster than stuff. So, if I choose Sylveon, I want to bring Charizard here to try to set up a Tailwind. Now, there's Kang, and there's Bisharp. Okay. So. I expect Gengar to have the Focus Sash, therefore this Bisharp is most likely the Life Orb one, which means we know we survive. Is Kangaskhan a threat here? I think it is still, even with the -1. But I really want to bring in Charizard here, because Bisharp will most likely Sucker Punch Landorus while Kangaskhan fakes out Conkeldurr. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do I Mach Punch? I'm gonna Drain Punch Bisharp. There's the fake out on Conkeldurr. Bisharp goes for a Sucker Punch, which is perfect. Now here we are free to Tailwind because Bisharp will try to Sucker Punch or Protect. And I'm going to Drain Punch Kangaskhan. I don't think, since he didn't lead Gengar, I don't think he will. He brought it. I would expect Conkeldurr and Landorus in the back, or perhaps Thundurus. There's Landorus. That's fine. Bisharp switches out. There's Thundurus. Okay. So even at -1, I think. See, am I scared of Landorus using Rock Slide? I am. So I'm going to bring my own Landorus for Charizard, and his Landorus. Is it scared? I think it is. I'm gonna Drain Punch that slot again, because Thundurus isn't a threat right now. I don't think he will HP Ice Charizard. He could, but I don't think he will. So by using Drain Punch on this slot, nope. There's the Rock Slide. Thundurus isn't scarfed or anything, which is good to know. Now I threaten with my own Rock Slide, and these two Pokemon were very brave. Do I think Thunder switches out? I am guaranteed damage on that slot. Landorus doing Rock Slide is not threatening at all, so I just don't want to Ice Punch though, I really don't want to. No, I'm going to Ice Punch Thundurus, because it might, yeah, he stays in, expecting me to think he will switch or something. Wow, Thundurus goes for Psychic. That's pretty interesting. Especially because I know he has Fake Out. I only have one turn of Tailwind left. Kind of want to switch my Landorus out for the Intimidate. Yeah, gonna bring in Sylveon. Kangaskhan is most likely going to Fake Out. We know his last Pokemon is Bisharp. Landorus is locked to Rock Slide here, so I might have to give up Conkeldurr. Gonna Drain Punch Kangaskhan just in case he doesn't go for Fake Outs. He does. Conkeldurr survives though. Now Bisharp is a big problem here once again. Going to protect Sylveon. And I think Kangaskhan goes for a Sucker Punch on Conkeldurr here. So I kind of want to bring Charizard in, which is what I'm very inclined to do. I am. I don't know why I feel Conkeldurr will be very important with a Mach Punch. Kangaskhan goes for a Sucker Punch, Bisharp goes for the Iron Head. Perfect prediction on my part. Now I'm going to sacrifice Conkeldurr here. And I think if I set up a Tailwind, I will be pretty golden. Although I kind of want... See, I'm not really moving forward with damage, am I? How important? It's not that important for me to be faster. I think I protect. Bisharp is protecting. Kangaskhan is going to do damage to Sylveon. So perhaps, but does it take the KO? It probably can. Okay, never mind. I'm going to Hyper Voice, and no, I can't bring Landorus in here. Going to sacrifice Conkeldurr and either protect or Tailwind. Protect. Let's see how this plays out. There's the return. There's the Iron Head. So that didn't accomplish anything. Anything at all. Did it? Nope. Now, does a return take out Charizard? Going to Hyper Voice and Flamethrower Bisharp. Yep. I think Bisharp is going to protect here. Maybe he won't. Maybe he will think I won't. I don't know. This is very difficult. I have to do that to protect my Sylveon. But if Bisharp protects and Kangaskhan just returns, if Bisharp protects, I had to do a hard read here. Does Bisharp protect or doesn't it? If I don't think it does protect, yeah, I've been spot on with my predictions. So I'm gonna double target Kangaskhan, expecting him to think my Sylveon will protect, therefore he will protect his Bisharp from my Charizard, and Kangaskhan will target Charizard. So by doubling up on Kangaskhan, I should take the KO there. Now my opponent is the one running out of time. And this is a hard read. This is the thing I have to do to get myself back in the game. Predict. Oh wow. Bisharp didn't protect. So, yep. And it's not even Life Orb. What is it then? Is Gengar not? Not Focus Sash? Okay. Do I know what his last Pokemon is? We know it's Landorus. So I'm going to Earthquake here, and I'm going to Tailwind. Because that way I prevent a Sucker Punch from KOing me. Kangaskhan will most likely Sucker Punch, yep. With the Tailwind, I think I still should be able to KO Bisharp. The question is though, okay, I have 4 turns. I just need Charizard not to get KO'd in those 4 turns. Landorus is going to Rock Slide. Does a -1 Landorus take down Bisharp? Is my protect very obvious here? How do I win this in 30 seconds? Bisharp targets Charizard, but the protect is quite obvious. Just gonna go for it on Landorus. Does Bisharp attack Charizard? Is the protect too obvious? Does he double up on Landorus? So many questions. Okay, he went for Landorus. That's fine. That is fine. Because, wow, that's a crit. Okay. Still, even if it hadn't been a crit and we didn't KO, either one of the Pokemon left would have been able to take a KO on Bisharp, which was the exact same scenario as the previous battle. 2 Pokemon against 1, he can't take KO on both, and both would take a KO on Bisharp. So I think we played that absolutely fantastic. We predicted the Sucker Punches, Tailwind came in huge for us, and we managed to pull it back from a pretty terrible situation, I must say. So thank you very much for watching. This was definitely very exciting. 2 wins for us today, so I'm very happy about that, as you can see. And that will be all. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget to get up to 10 likes for the video, please. Help me out with that, guys. I will really appreciate it. And yep, bye-bye.